Hello, I'm Dave Dietz, host of Cold Coffee and Stale Donuts, where we take a few minutes to learn about our incredible staff here at Ritter Insurance Marketing. Hello, and welcome to our next episode of Cold Coffee and Stale Donuts. Today, I have the opportunity to interview one of our newest partners, even though it seems like it's been a little while, Lincoln LaFayette from Quick Insurance. Lincoln, how long have you been with Ritter?
We sold to Ritter about 3 years ago. It's been a fantastic 3 years.
It has been a crazy 3 years. It's been fantastic, but it's been a crazy 3 years as well. Primarily, Quick Insure located in Medina, Ohio.
Medina, Ohio, and Gainesville, Georgia.
Yeah, how'd that happen? How'd you end up in those two different kind of extreme markets?
That's a great question. We were part of Medical Mutual of Ohio, a regional carrier in Ohio, and we bought the agency back from them, and our core footprints happened to be Indiana, Georgia, and Ohio. So when we bought the agency back, we decided to set up as a wholesale shop in those three states because we had people on the ground in those three states.
Yeah, you have really, when you came on to our team at Ritter, you really opened up Ohio for us a lot. We had a little presence there, but it's great to have that home office and be able, your team gets to see the agents face to face. And I know here in Pennsylvania, that's one of the things that we just love doing is getting out and training the agents, getting to talk to the agents. Also in Georgia, we've had some success in Georgia. We have another agency that actually, Chastain, was introduced to us by you, and they're Gainesville and Cleveland, which, the first time I went down, I did not realize that there was a second Cleveland or a second Gainesville, but, and that was a great pickup for us as well. So, generally speaking, Medicare, ACA, any other products that you guys?
Well, Medicare and ACA are certainly our primary and have been. Now, since we partnered with Ritter, we're opening up the access to the final expense and some of the long-term care markets, given some of the relationships that we have now and through Integrity.
Good. So, hey, I'm going to ask you a bunch of questions. They're going to be quick questions. The first section is called your favorites. So, favorite sports team?
Chicago Cubs, originally from outside Chicago.
Okay. Phillies fan here, but I think, until they won, we were all kind of Cubs fans, right?
The lovable losers, as they call it.
So, favorite food?
Probably steak or pizza. I'm pretty diverse. I like food, but steak, I would say, probably number one.
If you're going to the movies, or if you're sitting at home and you're going to watch a movie, it comes on, what are you hoping it is? What's your favorite movie?
Favorite movie's Caddyshack. I'm a huge golfer. I love comedies, but I also love old Clint Eastwood movies.
Back in the day, Clint Eastwood movies, I liked it whenever Clint, not so much on the Westerns, but I liked it when, Dirty Harry. But locally, we had a drive-in theater that was open all summer long, every day of the week, not just weekends. And my mom worked second shift, and my dad loved Clint Eastwood, and they would do a double showing every day for 2 weeks over the summer. And that's all. I watched every Clint Eastwood movie, some of them. I usually made it through the first, and then I fell asleep. I was just a young one. But, now that I've gotten a little bit older, or a lot older, I really do like Clint.
It's funny you say that. That's how I got into it with my dad. We'd watch the Westerns late at night, and the TV would go off at 11 o'clock, but it would be a Western. It was always...
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Favorite music?
It used to be rock. I love rock and roll, 80s rock. I know a lot of songs in the 80s, but now it's, I think, more country. My wife's got it. So between those two.
It's evolution.
I guess it is.
Today at work, we're having wear your favorite rock band t-shirt. And I went with the 80s rock shirt that listing them all out.
You've got them all.
I think it has to do with hair as well. Back in the 80s when we had long hair, it kind of fit with the 80s music. Now you do kind of calm down. Recently, and I know you said that you were down in Nashville recently. Wow. I mean, I was just down a couple weeks ago, and you're thinking it's all country, and there's a lot of country there, but they've got a pretty good mix down there. But, have you ever been to the Grand Ole Opry?
About 25 years ago. We didn't go on the most recent trip. We took advantage of we went to Kid Rock, which you're talking about diversity of music. It was unbelievable. And just the amount of the bars down there, and the music is fantastic.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you're not a big country guy, but it was pretty good.
I love country, actually. Once Garth came out, I kind of turned it a little bit. I'm like, yeah, that's better. And yeah, so yeah, I like country, but I'm still probably rock.
I am disappointed, though. I am going to miss our agency summit down there coming up in August.
Well, so last year we had our agency summit in Maryland. And one of the things we did was we asked, hey, how can we make this better? And we got a bunch of suggestions to do it in Nashville. And since Nashville's growing, we thought they've got a great airport. That's usually one of the things we're looking for. We used to have it here in Harrisburg, which meant every one of our partners would have to fly all around the country to get to Harrisburg. This way, fly right into Nashville. We should have a great couple days down there.
It's going to be fantastic.
And I'm hoping it becomes like the place now, but we'll see. I'm sure we'll have some other suggestions, but it's a great place. And since we're all kind of meeting somewhere, not in Harrisburg, doesn't really matter where it's at. Our staff will all be there. But yeah, it should be a great
Next year,
couple.
you just have to get me the dates ahead of time.
We will. Favorite board game?
Favorite board game, probably Monopoly or chess. I was 6th grade school champion in chess, so
Nice.
but I haven't played in years.
Nice. Going out, yeah, you need a quick bite to eat. What's your fast food restaurant?
Arby's.
Arby's? All right. The big roast beef, I take it.
I like big roast beef, yes.
This next one is called This or That. So wine or beer?
Both. Kind of a problem. I like them both. Depends on what mood I'm in.
Roller coaster or merry-go-round?
Merry-go-round.
Spicy or hot? Or no, spicy and hot. Spicy or sweet?
Spicy.
Beach or lake?
I like them both. I've really been into the beaches lately.
Cats or dogs?
Dogs.
Book or movie?
Movie.
I always like watching the movie about a book, and then I feel like I can tell everybody about the book I read, and then you come to find out that they're different. But
Everybody tells me a movie's better after they've read the book. I'm like,
maybe.
I'm getting into audiobooks now. It's quicker.
So last but not least, tell me about your family. I know that we've got I know we've got more than one Lafayette on the payroll. So tell me about.
Yeah, we do. I've got 3 kids. My youngest daughter's 26. She just got her physical therapy doctorate's degree. I got a son who's 28 and an oldest daughter's 34. 2 grandkids. So I'm getting old, Dave.
It happens.
But no, it's Wendy, my wife, is on just part-time with us. And then my daughter still do some part-time projects, but she's moving off now. She's starting her physical therapy career.
All right. Here's the $1 million question that I don't ask ahead of time. In your opinion, what is it that you and your office does for our agents to help them grow their business?
Really, I think our secret sauce is just being in person. I think it's the secret of being in front of brokers where you can work with them. You can go out to their office. They can come into your office. We have great tools with Ritter. There's no doubt. That's put us on steroids in our market. But just being in front of people is what it's really about and bringing that value to them.
I couldn't agree more. Thank you, Lincoln. That's all it is. We'll see you next time.
Thank you, Dave.
All right.